Welcome to the Affiliate Guy Daily, your daily source for affiliate marketing news, tips, and strategies to take your online business to the next level. Let's dive right in.
Hey, welcome back to episode 14. The Affiliate Guy, Matt McWilliams here. And today I want to share with you why you already have what it takes to build a successful online business. The reason I want to talk about this is I keep getting these questions like the one I got from Linda Keegan. And people are like, I don't know, there's these doubts. I don't know about you. Have you ever wondered if you have what it takes to be successful with your online business? I know I have. Like, have you ever doubted that you have, like, that you can succeed as an affiliate or run a huge product launch? Or maybe you watch others and think that's never going to be me. Well, if so, this episode is for you. And in fact, I know it's for everybody because at one time or another, we all have doubts. We think that we don't have enough experience or that we have the wrong kind. We think, that our platform is too small. Well, my email list is not big enough. The costs are too high. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's holding you back. We tell ourselves, well, I'm not like so-and-so. We tell ourselves that we aren't interesting enough or that we aren't skilled enough. And what happens is we prevent ourselves from taking the steps we need to be successful. We hold ourselves back. Actually, you know what? We lie to ourselves. We are literally lying to ourselves and crippling our growth. And a really cool lady named Linda Keegan, she's from lindajkeegan.com, LYNDAJKeegan.com. She wrote to me. I'm going to read what she wrote to me. She said, I'm the founder of Journal Writers, the largest journaling community on Google+. For a couple of years, I wasn't doing much, mostly because I was afraid of success. It seemed intimidating to me. I have conquered my fears, and now I'm doing my best to go full force in offering my creative services. Now, I responded back to Linda, as I often do. I knew that more people were struggling with those same fears, those same doubts, that same intimidation. And I knew that others were maybe you're downplaying your own experiences, you're downplaying your successes, you're downplaying your abilities, just like Linda. So I told her, I actually recorded a quick video for her, and I told her what I'm telling you. That to overcome doubts, the doubts that are preventing you from succeeding in online business, here's what I said to Linda and what I say to you. Number one, look at your past. You have more skills, experiences, and abilities than you give yourself credit for. When I started my online business, I said, well, oh man, I can't do this. Like, I don't have the skills. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have the experience, all these abilities. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've actually done this on a much grander scale. Now, I wasn't a public face of the company like I am now, and I wasn't working with these big clients like I am now, but like, I've done this. I've run a multi-million-dollar company. So why am I doubting myself? And then I looked even further back and I'm like, wait a minute. I was a successful college athlete. I was ranked 14th in the country at one time in Division I golf. Like, you don't get there by not working hard. You don't get there by not having a certain drive. I'm not picking on anybody, but there's this kid that I met the other day, and I just remember going, oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for him because he's like 17 years old, doesn't drive yet, doesn't even, like, he has, speaking of drive, he has no drive. He's like, well, maybe I'll get a summer job. And I'm like, dude, when I was your age, I was traveling the country, and when I woke up at 6 a.m. and I played golf until 8 o'clock at night, and I worked out and I knew what I was doing. And, before you think I had a silver spoon in my mouth, not that I need to say this, but like, the way I got golf was because I worked at a golf course. Like, I wasn't a member at a country club. I worked there. So, I got free golf, which is a great benefit. Don't get me wrong. I'm blessed and thankful and all that stuff. I'm just saying, like, I couldn't understand. I couldn't wrap my head around what this kid is doing, playing video games 10 hours a day. And when I look back to my past, as I go off on that rabbit trail there, when I look back to my past, I'm like, yeah, I have all the skills, experiences, and ability that I need. And so do you. You have all the skills, experiences, and abilities that you need, and you don't give yourself enough credit. Number 2, give yourself credit for starting. If you're listening to this, that's a start. If you have a WordPress blog and a domain name, that's a start. If you have 1 subscriber on your email list, that's a start. If you have a Twitter account and you've been tweeting, that's a start. If you have an opt-in, if you've promoted an affiliate program, if you've made your first affiliate commission, if you sold your first product, whatever it is, the reality is that 99.999% of people will never get their first email subscriber. They will never write their first book. They will never record their first video. They will never set up their WordPress blog. So take a moment to acknowledge the progress you've already made. You started, and that's more than most people will ever do. So give yourself credit for starting. Linda says, the largest journaling community on Google+. I mean, oh my goodness. Like, seriously, that's amazing. And yet we still have the doubts, and of course we all do. And then third, don't compare yourself to others. The biggest mistake you can make is to compare your beginning or middle to someone else's polished end. I love what Stephen Furtick says about this insecurity. He says, the reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. So we're looking at something and we're saying, well, look at that guy. He's got all these great affiliates and, oh man, look at his income report and look at this. And I'm struggling. I don't even know how to set up this plugin in WordPress. Do you think that he didn't go through the same thing at some point? We're comparing our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. We're comparing our, kid who's covered in oatmeal and pooping, and pooped on the floor in the middle of the day to everyone else's Disney trip. Like, that's what we're doing. That's their highlight reel. What do you think people are posting on social media? They don't post the time their kid crapped on the floor. They post the time that he did something so special and because he's a special snowflake and all that stuff. That's what they're posting on social media. So don't compare your behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. Don't compare your today with someone else's today because I can't compare myself to Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins had a 25-year, 30-year head start on me. And I may never reach his level, but it would be ridiculous to even try to compare now. My call to action to you today, my plea with you today, focus on your own race and run it your way. You'll get to your finish line soon enough. Your finish line may not look like everyone else's. So focus on your race. You have what it takes. I want you to know that you've got what it takes. I'm calling you out by name, whatever your name is. I could just start listing names right now, but you know what? You've got what it takes to have your online business. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. You've got what it takes. You've got the experiences, the successes, the abilities, the skills. You've got it. Remember that. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks so much for listening. Be sure to join us daily for more tips, updates, and inspiration. You can also join us and watch our deep dives into affiliate marketing strategies at theaffiliateguy.tv. And check all of our free resources at mattmcwilliams.com. See you next episode.